Can you walk us through the highs of winning the Stanley Cup and the parades, and then the business side of coming to the terms with the Maple Leafs?
Yeah, I mean, everything happened so fast. Obviously we won, and you had those couple of days where you're just hanging out with the guys, and because of the draft, our parade was pushed to Sunday, and free agency opens up on Monday, so it was a pretty quick turnaround excuse me, to have to go from being in Florida to picking a team in a quick 24 hours there.
What's your emotional? What are you feeling about coming to Toronto? What was the feel like for you? The fit like for you?
I'm super excited. I mean, obviously it's a historic organization. I know a few of the guys on the team already, so the transition will be nice. And obviously, if there's an opportunity, I felt in Florida, I kind of knew my role as a backup, whereas here, Waller and I are going to be competing for starts, and as a goalie, that's all you can ask for.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Next up, we'll go to Lance Hornby, Toronto Sun. Go ahead, Lance.
Anthony, welcome to Toronto. Just going back to Kevin's question for a sec. What kind of shape are you in after that last week, the parade and everything? How mind and body? How are you feeling right now?
I just started to catch up on some sleep these last few days, but during the duration of the playoffs, we had a workout regimen. Obviously, I wasn't playing, so the goalie coach down in Florida, Rob Tallis, had to kind of keep me in shape. We did a lot of stuff after practice, doing stuff with the strength and conditioning staff down there in Florida. So I feel like I'm not too far behind in terms of the summer training where I'd usually be at. But I'm gonna get started here coming up next week after the 4th of July weekend, and just get back to business.
Okay, and just to pick up on what you mentioned about Joseph Woll, this role's a little different for you. The potential for more starts is certainly there, based on your previous stops and that. How do you feel, at your age, to get a chance like this again?
Well, I'm super excited. I mean, as a goalie, that's kind of what you want. Obviously, only one of us can play, and you want to get as many starts as you can. So. When my name's called, I want to go in there and try to seize the opportunity. But at the same time, too, when I'm not, I pride myself in being a good teammate, and I'm going to support Waller and push him throughout the year.
Next up, we'll go to Mark Masters, TSN. Go ahead, Mark.
Anthony, what worked well for you last season? What were you most proud of?
Just the way I was able to come in and tight situations, second half of back-to-backs with a travel day. Just the way I was able to come in and play well and give the team a chance to win. I mean, obviously we all want to put up zeros, ones, and twos, but at the end of the day, you're going to have those games where you win 5-4, you win 4-3, and especially playing down in Florida last year, we kind of knew that we had a good offense, and the team would always rally, and you can never count us out of the game. So we had a few third period comebacks last year. So, just for me, just being able to stick it in there and just focus on the next save.
So Toronto is a bit of a unique market. How would you assess your ability to kind of deal with the microscope?
I mean, I think it's fine.
Oh, sorry, Anthony, you might be on mute there.
Better? There?
Yeah, we got you now.
All right, there we go. Repeat that? Sorry.
Yes, just how would you assess your ability, just if we could restart the answer there, to just deal with the microscope in a market like Toronto?
I think I'll be able to handle it just fine. I'm a pretty laid back guy. At the end of the day, there's 64 NHL goalies, and there's never a doubt in my ability. I know that I'm one of the best in the world, and I'm looking forward to the opportunity. I'm excited. I've heard nothing but great things about the fan base. It's a very hungry and passionate fan base, and I'm looking forward to getting there to Toronto and kind of meeting everyone, getting things going.
What has stood out to you about this Leafs group, seeing them, watching them as an opponent?
They're a high-powered offense. I know every time you look up and down that lineup, they're always a threat to score, and they have some of the best players in the world. So I'm looking forward to having those guys on my side.
We'll take 4 more here. We'll go to Luke Fox, Sportsnet. Go ahead, Luke.
Hi, Anthony. Congratulations on the cup and the contract. What are you
Thank
gonna
you.
What are you gonna do for your cup day?
I haven't even decided that. I just got home late last night, so they are making the schedule right now. I guess I kind of have to see what day I get it, what day of the week, and I guess right now for the next couple of weeks, I'm going to send out some emails, send out some feelers of I guess venues, but just taking it back to my hometown, taking it back to maybe a rink in Jersey or somewhere, and just being able to share it with the people who helped get me here.
And you mentioned you know some guys on the team already. Can you say who you know and how you know them and what your relationship is like?
I know Dakota Murmis and Max Domi from my days in playing in London. I know Yanni Hakanpää and Simone Benoit. I played with them in San Diego a few years back.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Next up, we'll go to Joshua Cloak with The Athletic. Go ahead, Josh. Josh, you're on mute. All right, we'll go to Dave McCarthy, NHL.com. Go ahead, Dave.
Hey, Anthony. Just wondering, having played alongside Sergei Bobrovsky last year, what were you able to learn from him? Maybe did you impart anything that you saw from him into your own game? How do you feel being around him made you a better goalie?
Sergey was he was a great teammate and a true professional. I mean, just watching his work ethic, I think that's probably the biggest thing I'm going to take away from him. He, I like to pride myself in working hard, but he went above and beyond, just getting out early, staying late after practice, doing lifts, doing his stretching and his routines. He was always consistent when it came to that, but. He was one hell of a teammate. I'm going to miss him, but at the end of the day, he's on the dark side now, and I'm actually looking forward to playing him next year.
Next up, we'll go to David Alter. Go ahead, David.
Hey, Anthony, welcome to Toronto. I was wondering if you could take us through how wild free agency is, just that transition from, winning the cup and then kind of exploring your opportunities. If you had an idea of teams that were interested, or if it was like a slam dunk to just kind of quickly make that decision that Toronto was your next destination.
Yeah, I mean, going from the parade, you're kind of, riding a pretty nice high and, celebrating with your teammates. And, you're kind of just getting text from your agent, just kind of saying, all right, this team's interested. This team's interested. So I didn't find out till I believe it was Monday morning early on. My agent gave me a call and kind of was like, all right, we're going to do this. How do you feel about it? And I was super confident and super happy. And I'm just looking forward to getting Toronto and getting the ball rolling here.
Was there enough time to talk to teammates at all about the prospect of going, or was it just so quick that you're just boom making the decision?
Yeah, it kind of was so quick, and I imagine a lot of guys were probably hungover that Monday morning too after the parade. But for me, it was just kind of what's best for me and my family, and I love the opportunity that Toronto gave me, everything that they kind of sold me on, and I'm looking forward to getting there and doing great things for this organization.
Okay, and last one here, we'll go back to Joshua Cloak with The Athletic. Go ahead, Josh.
Hey, Anthony, you've had to battle through a lot of adversity and injuries in your career. What do you think you've learned throughout your career that will prepare you for coming to Toronto?
I just kind of never take things for granted. It's obviously a privilege to play in this league. And, every time you step on the ice, you get to look around, you're playing in front of 20,000 fans. So, it's something that, I smile every time I'm on the ice, and I just try to enjoy myself. I love the competitive edge. I love, winning games. I think going to Florida and having that taste and playing into, April and May, that kind of was a factor in me deciding to go to Toronto, just being able to go to a competitive team because, it's what you want. At the end of the day, you want to be the best. And, I think going to the best hockey market in the world is a challenge for me. And I'm excited to get there and get it going.